Italian Brainrot is an incredible touchstone for where we are in the world of AI and memes. It not only encapsulates the current trends, but I believe it also acts as a signal for where these two cultural monoliths are heading in our increasingly turbulent future.
Trallallero, trallallà.
Okay, enough fucking around. Let's talk Brainrot. If you haven't been introduced into the world of Italian Brainrot, let me introduce you. Here are the characters. Trallallero, trallala, Bombadiro, crocodilo, tung tung tung,
Tung 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 tung
tung tung tung,
tung tung
tung tung tung,
tung tung
tung
Sahur.
sahur, Lurili lari la. Say that 10 times fast. Trippy tropy.
Troppa trippa.
Ballerina Cappuccina. And there are many, many more. Like, a stupid amount more.
Trippa, troppa, tralala, liri lira, tung tung sahur boneca, tung tung tralalelo trippi troppa crocodina.
What defines Italian Brainrot is the AI combination of an animate and an inanimate object with an Italian gibberish name that references both things. For me, it was the perfect combination of weird names, terrible accent, and disturbing AI that made me 100% invested. And once these characters caught on to TikTok and Instagram,
Bombombini Gusini.
Bombombini Gusini.
it was pandemonium. Subplots, sex, drugs, fighting, police, dances were made, outfits inspired by characters were created.
Trallallero Trallala slid through the Iceman's freezer to get him a grill, and I said, what'd it do? Bombadiro Crocodilo pulled up. He wanted iced out bombs to drop on these hoes.
And speaking of plot lines, let's get into some of them. Trippy Tropy, naturally, has a problem with lean. Tung 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 Sahur is sleeping with Ballerina Cappuccina. Trallallero Trallala and Bombadiro Crocodilo are constantly in battle with one another. There's also been this new audio that either sounds sad or horny, you can be the judge of that plays over our beloved characters getting arrested.
No, no, la polizia, no.
I think it's more of a sad moan, but you can let me know in the comments. Have you ever played the game where you say one word and then the next person says a word and then you keep going in a circle until you make a whole story? That's kind of what this trend has felt like, which I guess is true for just all meme trends. But then why is it given this negative label, brain rot? Let's talk AI real quick. So I have a complicated relationship with AI, as I think a lot of people watching probably do. I think we internet people, myself included, like to get high and mighty in comment sections about how terrible AI is, how it's killing creativity and taking jobs from artists, all things that it actually is doing. But at the same time, I don't know a single person who doesn't at very least use ChatGPT nowadays, let alone other generative AI programs. It's really hard to deny its real world utility. Now, nobody takes memes seriously. For the most part, it's nobody's job to be a meme artist. It's something that we all kind of collectively opt into making as a society. One person coming up with something original and then having it endlessly iterated on until it's barely recognizable from its original counterpart. AI was used in memes probably before anything else in the world because it didn't really have to have a practical use other than being funny or interesting. Anyone on TikTok a few years ago were the first to see generative AI videos of heroic cats, or Will Smith eating spaghetti. And then AI began to quickly progress. I don't think I can show this on YouTube even, but there was a trend for a while of Minions, The Simpsons, and different cartoon characters eating McDonald's burgers and then all shitting themselves after. It was vivid, disgusting, and honestly kind of traumatizing. If I close my eyes, I can still see it. So that brings us back to today and Italian Brainrot. I think that AI memes still bother some people, me included. It feels wrong to laugh at something generated by a computer instead of a person, especially when a lot of the time they feel like they're manufactured to make me stay engaged, like the insanity of Minions shitting, instead of coming from a genuine human place of trying to make something funny. Italian Brainrot really hits that sweet spot for me as it's kind of making fun of itself.
Lost my fear factor.
Remember who you are!
It's moronic, it's stupid, the AI characters don't look at all believable, but it's fun. And in a really weird way, Italian Brainrot has actually made me feel encouraged about the future of AI in our world. Because while the original images were created by AI, everything subsequent, the storytelling, the inspired dances and outfits, the subplots, the millions of comments are all from humans who are growing the shitty seed of AI into a beautiful tree. Sorry, that was cringe. But people are such doomers about AI these days. And again, fair. But within the bleeding edge of AI on the platforms of TikTok and Instagram, we can see that AI memes are still largely human-driven. AI created, but human driven. Now, all these other aspects of AI are true, and I'm not trying to whitewash that, but this little thing was kind of encouraging. It was cool to see everybody rallying around this meme, as they do with so many memes in our past. That's it, my name's Jonah, thank you for watching.
The reason why Tralalero Tralala is universally more popular than Bombardiro Crocodilo is because he fits the ancient archetype of the fallen hero.